Is Bitcoin going to $10 million? Find all that out in this video and more. Cue that music.
Day I'm hustling, 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 every.
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we have a banger daily market news and analysis. So without any further ado, let's bring the action. Alright, guys. And my music is not working. Here we go. Music is here. You guys, I have a new operating system. So thank you everyone for all of your patience, all of your support, all of your love, all of that. So let's get into it, y'all. Alright, as you can see, I have Linux, so I'm working through the kinks. This is the first time I've ever used this. But don't worry, because we have a banger daily market news and analysis. Right now, we have a live look at Bitcoin as it has surpassed $30,000 since the first time since June. So let's take a look.
Morant with a fake. Oh, better hit than approach became Bartez! What is your confession?
Finish him.
So even on top of strike.
Boom. All right. All right, so right now we have a live look at Bitcoin price news and analysis. I've been saying a lot about the yin yangs of the market. That is still my overall thesis on this thing. As we can see right here, so we have the sideways action, we have the massive fall, we have the massive rise, we have the massive fall, we have the massive rise, and right here is what I believe that we are working on. As soon as we get above this 32,000 is the point where I'm like, okay, all systems are a go, green lights, continuation. Right now this looks like a strong continuation as Bitcoin is currently at 30,200. All systems are a go once we get above 32,000. So that is what I'm waiting for, and that would be a continuation very quickly, somewhere in between 34,000 and 35,000. I'm sorry, excuse me, 50,000. This is going to happen very quickly. Just as quickly as this happened is just as quickly as this is going to happen. We are now headed out of the full moon energy and we are heading into the new moon energy, which is the most bullish of the time. All right, let's get into the news, all of that. So we have, I'm going to call this country Mount because I have no idea how to pronounce it. If you live in this country, I'm sorry that I can't pronounce your country, but Mount Central Bank to test CBDC with Ripple. This is massive news for Ripple. We already know the start over of grand magnitude. Some would refer to it as a great reset. XRP is the winner. Make no mistake about it. But it says the Central Bank of Mount, or CBCG, plans to develop a pilot program for a central bank digital currency blockchain provider, Ripple, as it uses Euro as its de facto currency. This is massive news. Now, we already know who the winner is. You and I already know who the winner is. But make no mistake about it. Soon, everyone will know who the winner is. Now, the SEC has failed to provide the XRP as a security. Ripple lawsuit, says Attorney Jeremy Hogan. Again, we already know this. Like, if the case were, the SEC is basically Amber Heard, and Ripple is Johnny Depp. They have not won one single point in this case. Okay? The game is not over. However, if I'm playing a game against LeBron James and he has scored 100 points and I have scored 0, it does not matter how much time is left. I am not winning that basketball game. Just the same, the SEC will not be winning this lawsuit. They are delaying this as far as they humanly possibly can because they have no shot. No shot. Now, less than 1% of crypto investors declare their taxes to authorities. Let me know. Are you guys in the 99% or are you in the 1%? I try to pay my taxes, but only for business purposes so I can grow my business. I don't love paying taxes, however. But let me know in the comments. Are you allegedly the 99% or are you allegedly the 1%? The IRS has entered the chat. Now, massive bill has passed both the House of Representatives and the Senate. You need both you need the bill to be legislated, you need it to pass the House, and then you need it to pass the Senate, and then it has to be signed off by the final authority, which is either the president or the governor in this case. So Bitcoin miners protected by new legislation in Arkansas. So basically the bill states that you cannot be discriminated against as a miner. This is massive news in my opinion, guys. This has already passed. It passed, like I said, the bill, and it has passed. It has passed the House and it has passed the Senate. It's just waiting for final approval by the governor of Arkansas. This thing is expected to pass, so we're going to keep an eye on that. But basically, it's a done deal. Make no mistake about it. Now, $10 million Bitcoin price coming. US dollar collapse, says fund manager Larry Leopard. Here's his outlook. Now, if you got clickbaited on this video, this is the story. He basically thinks that the US dollar is going to collapse and Bitcoin will rise to $10 million. And I actually agree. Now, I don't agree on his time frame. I think that this is going to take decades to play out. I don't think the US dollar is even going to noticeably by normal people actually collapse for real until 2029. But eventually, Bitcoin will be $100,000. Eventually, Bitcoin will be $1 million. Eventually, Bitcoin will be $5 million. Eventually, Bitcoin will be $10 million because there's only 21 million Bitcoin. That is it. That is all that there will ever be in history. There is 21 million Bitcoin. It doesn't matter how many pandemics, forest fires, wars. There is 21 million Bitcoin. That is all that there will ever be in history. And they will keep continuously printing more and more US dollars. They will continue to print more yen. They will continue to print more euro. And guess where they're all going to flow to eventually. Now, I don't even think Bitcoin's getting over 250,000 the next bull run, so don't get confused. I think in 2025 it will probably be about 250,000 or less, maybe 188,000. However, eventually, 2, 3, 4 decades from now, Bitcoin will in fact be $10 million because not only does it catch the inflation of the US dollar, however, it catches the inflation of all the global fiat currencies, and that is why in fact it will one day be worth $10 million. But what is 10 million worth by the time it reaches that? One Bitcoin, apparently. Now, make no mistake about it, we have the hat on right now. We have not forgotten who the king is of crypto, the king of crypto. XRP is my biggest bag, but I'm not confused as to whom the king of crypto is. Now, in other news, U.S. presidential candidate Robert Kennedy advocates for Bitcoin as a safe haven. Again, not confused as to whom the king of crypto is, and the more and more we go on, the more and more regular people are too going to start to realize this. So this is good news in my opinion. The more legislative support that we can get for cryptocurrency, the better, because what follows regulations is trillions of institutional dollars. Now, finally, Saudi Arabia, Russian oil at record levels, launching it into the European market to evade U.S. sanctions. You keep sanctioning these countries, and eventually they will find a way out of it. Now, again, this is not like tomorrow the dollar is going to collapse. I don't think that that's what's going to happen, but this is yet another domino to fall, another domino to fall. If you're in crypto at this moment in time, you are still early, my friends. Now, if you guys want to get this hat, I just got my own hat. Link is in my description if you want the XRP one. And we also got the Welcome Back to the Matrix t-shirt. All that's in my description. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. At Guyesky, at your boy Ski. Instagram, at your boy Ski. TikTok, at your boy Ski. Twitch, at your boy Ski. If you want to get on my calendar, if you want to join the Patreon and learn how I do charts, let me know. Patreon, link in the description. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know if you guys like this type of video. I know some of you like the really long live hangouts, but I'm going to try to make these 10 to 30 minute videos for everybody who doesn't want to hang out for, 3 hours, but wants to know the news and analysis as well as chart analyst. So let me know in the comments if you made it this far into the video. You are a real savage. And the word of the day is going to be savage. So make sure you comment down savage, and I will shout you out as a real OG savage down in the comments. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.